soldier on the gun line. Throwing up the third, screaming we ain't hard to find. And she a goon, and plus she don't give a doubt. And you besides, you can feel it like a fitted cap. Old pussy ass nigga better tighten up. Still in the club screaming we don't give a fuck.
Baby boy, you got me doing things I never do. Never do. When you put the dick up in me, got me loving you. Boy, this shit you got me feeling. You stay on my mind. Got your back 'cause I stay strapped and always on my grind.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Ayo Kesh, and I'm back with some more tips, tools, and guidelines to help you navigate through this lovely city I like to call Jacksonville. And you already know what time it is. It's Ayo Kesh. I know you fucking lying Friday. And welcome back, y'all. So yes, I missed last week, but as you can see, we got a whole new setting going on. And I'm still in the process of renovating my studio, or whatever the case may be, but I didn't want to go a second week without giving y'all a little something. So we're just going to talk about some of the tea I hit the mic. I'm still getting used to this, y'all. Y'all just been helping me out with getting all this doggone equipment. I got to get used to this. But anywho, y'all let me know in the comments what y'all think about the new backdrop with the new setting. So when y'all see this gold background, y'all already know what time it is. It's the Ayo Kesh, I Know You Fucking Lying show. But like I said, I just been in the process of renovating, getting my little studio situated. I'm going to give y'all like a little tour of everything once I get it all the way up and going like I want to. I still got a few pieces that I need to get, but y'all keep helping, keep supporting. I really, really appreciate it. Even the ones, liking and sharing and dropping comments down in the, y'all just don't understand. All of that matters. All of that helps me out. All of that makes me feel good. And I just want to thank everyone for supporting me. All the AKKs, the Ayo Kesh cousins. Y'all just been really showing out, and the overwhelming amount of love that I've been getting, and especially when I didn't do the show last week, everybody was like, where the show? I did drop a skit for y'all to hold y'all over because I already knew I wasn't going to be able to do the show last week because of what I had going on. But, like I said, this week, I was not going to not give y'all a show. So, here we are. If y'all hear a little something going on in the background, I do have the windows open in my studio because I haven't got any air circulating in here yet, and I'm just trying to catch a cool breeze and not faint while I'm in here. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get the show rolling. Y'all already know what's up first. The Ayo Kesh, I Know You Fucking Lie business shout out of the week. And today's shout out is gonna go to my girl, Miss Tekeyshia Mitchell. Yes, y'all, Miss Tekeyshia Mitchell. I'm gonna just call her my baby Keisha because Tekeyshia Mitchell, it sounds like a little tongue twister. So, Miss Keisha, she is your realtor. Yes, baby is in real estate. She is a fellow realtor at DD Home Realty, Inc. She's servicing all of Northeast Florida. She specializes in buying and selling your home. And she is the go-to girl if you trying to get it popping. Let me tell you something. Holla at my girl Keisha if you trying to get you a new home, or you trying to get rid of your home that you got now. You're trying to downsize. You're starting a family. You're trying to upsize. Whatever you trying to do, call my girl Keisha. And she can be reached at 904-625-4672. I'm going to drop everything in the description box, as y'all already know. And please, y'all look out for my girl. Shout out to Miss Keisha doing the damn thing. Love you, boo. This one is for you. Also, y'all, please don't forget, all business inquiries can be sent to ayokesh@gmail.com. That's ayokesh@gmail.com. All business shout outs are $10. Only $10. And what does that include? I will shout your business out at the beginning and the end of the Ayo Kesh, I Know You Fucking Lying show. And I will post it to my Instagram and my TikTok story for a full 24 hours. For $10, you get 2 shout outs during the show, and you get a post on both my IG and my TikTok. And I'm going to do something a little special for y'all. If you are a brand new subscriber, I will shout out your business for a subscribe. So what you do is subscribe and hit that notification bell. Show me a screenshot that you subscribed and hit that notification bell. And if you're a small business owner, or if you even want to do it for a friend, I'll shout them out for that subscribe and that notification bell that you did for me, okay? All right. So let's go ahead and get into y'all favorite part of the show, because we're going to move this thing right on along, because as you can see, I'm losing a little light, y'all. So we're going to move it a little fast this week. But we're going to go ahead and get into the I Know You Fucking Lying weekly entertainment recap. Now, I'm going to recap some of the stuff that I missed last week and tie in all into this week. Because last week it was some mess going on, and I'm so mad that I didn't get to cover it, that we're going to cover it. And some of it falls over into this week any doggone way. So let's go ahead and get into it. First up, Miss Tasha K and Cardi B. Well, as a brand new host, because like I said, I'm not trying to consider myself a blogger, because, you know, after we do the weekly entertainment, I do go into, you know, deeper topics, you know, to help encourage and motivate, you know, everyone. So I don't want to consider myself a blogger, but baby, this is a case that if keep your mouth closed was a person, listen. So as y'all know, Cardi B had sued Tasha K for defamation and all this, that, and the third, for spreading very nasty, vicious rumors about Cardi B's personal business. She lost the lawsuit. I'm not going to go into it. Y'all can research it on y'all own, because my thing is, regardless if it was true or not, and it was not true, I do want to state that it was not true. It was all lies. But regardless if something like that is true or not, you don't get, I don't care how much you dislike a person, you don't get on your platform, as big as your platform is, and spread those type of, you know, gossip, rumors, lies, whatever. So anywho, she got on her show, and, you know, she said some very nasty things about Miss Cardi B. And I think Cardi B even gave her the chance to retract her statement, and Tasha K doubled down on what she said. She said, I said what I said, and what I said was, period, point blank. And baby, it came back to bite her behind, bite her in her ass. Because Cardi B ended up suing her. Cardi B won the lawsuit. She was ordered to pay $4 million. Tasha K said, I know you fucking lying. And she filed an appeal, and that's what lead us up in today's news. She lost her appeal, y'all. Yes, Ms. Tasha K lost her damn appeal, as you should, ma'am. Because you know you dead ass motherfucking wrong for that. Because I don't care what your history was, what your dislike was for that lady. That girl has a daughter and a son that's gonna see that one day, and you just spreading vicious rumors about their mom. She is a whole wife out here in these streets and everything else. And you out here talking about this girl, you know what, like I said, I'm not even going to mention that, because it was wrong on all levels, and it ended up being not even true. But if that's what you get was a person, it would be Tasha K, because she lost her appeal, and the judge doubled down, just like you doubled down on, you said what you said, the judge doubled down on what they said, and you going to pay them $4 million, and she offered up an apology to all her winos, and let Cardi B and her team know that she apologized, or whatever the case may be. Which the only reason why I feel like you're apologizing is because you were court ordered to. I don't feel like you really are sorry. But at the end of the day, as you should, you owed her that, so you're going to give her that, and you're going to have to pay them $4 million. So while you was all at Chase Bank talking about, oh, this is all I got in the bank, and this is da-da-da-da-da, now you really going to only have that in the bank with them $4 million that you're going to have to owe. And we don't take checks. Cash only. And debits. Period. Venmo, PayPal, cash out. However you want to do it. Because, baby, I bet she'll learn to keep her mouth shut and not for people's business in the first place. But let's get to the technicalities of the situation. So, like I said, the original lawsuit against her was for defamation, invasion of privacy, and intentional infliction of emotional distress. And then Tasha K and her people went back and filed an appeal alleging that the original lawsuit was filed in the wrong jurisdiction, and Cardi's V legal team made a number of procedural errors during the initial lawsuit. And this was all according to Neighborhood Talk, as you can see. And you lost, boo-boo. So all of that was null and void. It is what it ain't. And you gonna pay them $4 million. Cause just like Cardi B said, if a bitch beef with me, we gonna beef forever. Cause baby, ooh, I know they got the hurt. $4 million? $4 million. Ooh, I know that stings a little bit. Y'all winos better be tuning in, cause baby. Anywho, moving right along. Miss Tamar Braxton and her fiance with Candy and Todd. Baby, this is the foolishness here. So, I don't know if y'all remember, but a few months ago, Tamar had posted on her story that one of the Real Housewives of Atlanta reality stars had stepped to her and kind of confronted her on some matters, as you can see here. And everybody was just all up in an uproar, like, what she talking about? Which Real Housewives of Atlanta? I remember seeing the post. Did y'all remember seeing the post? I remember seeing the post. But I know we was all like, what she talking about? What she talking about? What she talking about? Well, she finally went on What Happens Live. I believe it's an Andy Cohen show. I think this is that little show that happens after, the Real Housewives and all of that good stuff. Tamar went on there and confirmed that she was talking about Todd and Candy. Now, this is all alleged based off of what happened to Tasha K, and I'm just starting my little career in the YouTube world. I ain't trying to owe nobody. So this is all alleged. I was not there. This is all based off of information that was already put on the internet, and I'm going to put up the clip from the live that Tamar did as well. But however the case may be, Tamar went on the show and she confirmed that she was talking about Todd and Candy. And Tamar was just, stating that, she was very taken aback by the whole incident. And allegedly, it was all over, I guess, some issue. Take a look at the clip and let Tamar explain.
And this really all started from a YouTube that Candy put out about whatever the issues they had with Carlos King. And I was asked about it. Now, I'm gonna be honest, I'm not like these other reality people. I'm a real bona fide 5-time Emmy nominated journalist. Difference. So for me, I am not comfortable publicly saying or calling someone else a liar without knowing the legitimate facts. That's where I'm standing with that. I wasn't on no, you not my friend. I don't want to side with you. It wasn't nothing to being messy, but my responsibility for my job and my integrity just lied in that. Or else I just would have said, oh, she lied. But really what I did say is I wanted to hear both sides of the story. Something in the milk ain't clean. Just trying to deflect from just outright calling somebody a liar. Because number one, I don't know. Number two, I don't care. Number three, has nothing to do with me. Okay? Cool. That happened. I put up a clip promoting the show from my point of view in my story, not addressing anybody, not taking sides on nothing, because I really don't care. It doesn't have anything else to do with me. Okay? So weeks go by, 4 or 5 weeks go by, and we all have a concert together. And I'm leaving my dressing room to go to my dancer's dressing room to bring them their new clothes, and I see Candy in the hallway. And I'm like, hey, boo, and I give her a hug, whatever, and she just look at me and she's like, I ain't fucking with you. And I'm like, what? I'm thinking she's kidding. I'm for real thinking she's kidding. And she's like, I ain't fucking with you. I'm like, what happened? She like, oh, well, you said that shit you said about Carlos King was foul. And I'm like, oh shit. And I honestly truly forgot about it, right? And I'm like, listen, I didn't mean no harm. I wasn't trying to, go against you or nothing like that. It's, just what I just explained to y'all. Like, I just feel like my responsibility is a little bit different. I ain't trying to call nobody publicly a liar when I don't know the whole story. I'm not comfortable with it. And she was like, nah. You said. And I'm like, sis, listen, if I offended you, I am so sorry. Like, I wasn't coming from that. I thought, man, you made up at Big Brother. I wasn't coming for you. It's nothing like that. I really, truly, humbly apologize. And plus, I sent her a DM, and I sent you a DM when your fans was coming to my page. This was a while ago, and I was just trying to let you know that, I wasn't trying to be, malicious or nothing like that. Nah. But you said, and you did, and then you doubled down and put it in your story. I said, listen, Ken.
So as you can see, this is, what Tamar had to say about the incident. And it, like I said, I don't know. I wasn't there. But at the end of the day, all I'm going to say is, if everybody calling you a crackhead, eventually you're going to be a crackhead. Because this is not the first time that somebody, and I'm not calling Candy a crackhead. That's not what I'm saying. It was a metaphor. But what I'm saying is, a lot of people say a lot of the same things about her and Todd. And it's don't get it twisted. I love Candy's business sense. That girl know how to make a coin now. She going to make her a coin. But if it is true and, it is what it is. I mean, that girl did what she could to save her friendship and tried her best not to comment on the situation. And I don't think that was the time nor the place to step to her. And if you did get bucked and rowdy, Tamar really handled herself pretty well. She really did. She really handled herself pretty well. And allegedly, afterwards, Tamar's fiance stepped to Todd. And apparently, he didn't have that same energy that he had with Tamar's fiance. I've seen that a couple times on Real Housewives of Atlanta, and not just with him, with Miss Peter. Well, a couple of them house husbands on there. Only one I really respected was the late great Greg. He stayed out of woman's business. He was very much an OG in the game, and I respected him for that. He let Nene hold his own, and when it was time for him to step in, he stepped in. But I feel like when two women are going at it, you let them go at it. That had nothing to do with you. I understand that that's your wife, but you address the man. Why are you stepping to a whole woman and stepping to her? Like, literally, Tamar said she felt like he stepped to her like, what's up type deal. Listen, I ain't got nothing to do with it. All I'm going to say is woman's business is woman's business, I don't know, y'all. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. Who y'all siding with? Y'all think Tamar is right, or y'all think Candy is right? And I think Candy ended up responding to Tamar, calling her a victim, and Tamar didn't like that as well. And Tamar, she gonna clap back, honey. One thing about it, two things for sure. She gonna clap back and say what she got to say, and she did just that. I don't think Tamar is a victim. She's just speaking her truth, and if that's how she felt, you can't speak somebody's truth. And if that's how she perceived the situation, I mean, that's just how she perceived the situation. And if that was her truth, that was her truth. And it is what it is. All I'm going to say is that ain't the first time somebody that said that about Todd and Candy on how aggressive they could be at times. Allegedly. Like I said, I've never been in any of those situations with them. I've never been there. So I don't know how they work. Moving right along. So this next topic we're going to talk about is one that I talked about it, missed a week, and here we are. So we 3 weeks into this, and I'm really getting sick and tired of it. I'm going to make this the last talk about of this. Tamika and Natasha Scott from the group Escape. Okay, so when we first brought this situation up, it was alleged that Tamika stated that her sister, Tasha, allegedly stole a $30,000 royalty check from Tamika. Well, as the weeks and days have rolled along, we still dragging it out, or whatever the case may be. Allegedly, Tasha and her husband were in on the situation. So now that we've catching up to the most recent weeks in the situation, Tasha clearly is denying the whole situation. She said it never happened. And even, with that going on, she's been trying to reach out to her sister to rectify the whole situation because she feels like, that's at the end of the day, her sister. And it is true. I don't like the fact that it's gotten so messy to the point where they have brought it to the internet because y'all are family. And me personally, I'm the type of person, once it touches the internet, we're dead. We're done. We're finito. Null and void. We ain't got nothing else to talk about because now you're putting people in our business and you got my phone. You get what I'm saying? So that's just messy anyway. But I guess when a woman's fed up, no matter how you do it, it ain't nothing you can do about it. You hear what I'm saying? Because it's like running out of love. Because at the end of the day, when a person fed up, I guess you can't, and I don't even think it's a thing where it was a situation where she brought it to the internet. I think, in a heated argument to make a point, when I told y'all she brought up to her mom how she always, babying Tasha, whatever, and she referenced that as an example. And I think it just kind of snowballed and just kind of spiraled out of control. And now we're just focusing on this $30,000 and my Soldier Boy voice. You get what I'm saying? And I guess being that it was, on social media, I think, everybody is just, the outside world's just putting more emphasis on it. And now you got to kind of explain yourself. Like, what you mean your sister stole $30,000 from you? And you've been putting on this front and having your sister back all these years. And you know what I'm saying? And I guess people are looking at it like, yeah, your sister didn't. Now we see why your sister is kind of siding with the group Escape because you did some fucked up things to her. And enough is enough. I'm sick of it. Through, tired, done. Girl, you're doing too much. But anyway, again, allegedly. So again, Tasha has went online. She went live, as you can see here, and she completely denies it. She said, that's not how it went down. But what I found funny is Tamika came back and said, I know you fucking lied. That is how it went down. And here go the receipts. Boo boo. Period. Yeah. What you're not gonna do is make me out to be no liar. That's what we're not gonna do. So yeah, she came back and she stated that, girl, yes the fuck you did steal them $30,000 from me. And on top of that, you and your husband been behind the scenes trying to bully me into recanting what I stated by stating you gonna leak my news if I don't recant my statement. Yeah, I know you fucking lying. Yeah, Tasha, it ain't looking too good for you, boo-boo. You need to just go ahead and be quiet. Tonight is the night that we ride. Dirty camouflage, hum up with killers aside. With choppers, doing surgery on your body like they doctors. She is doing surgery on your body like she a doctor, honey. Not you stole $30,000 and then you threatening to leak your own sister news. And even if it ain't you, you allowing your husband to threaten your sister to leak her news. The fuck? So glad I'm the only child. It was lonely growing up, but baby, let me tell you something. No ma'am, no Pam, no ham, no turkey. Cause it's a whole lot of. Let me see what else going on, because it was just a lot going on with that situation. Yeah. Just make sure I ain't missing nothing, y'all. All the phone shit. And shit. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. I just didn't want to make sure I left nothing out because, like I said, this was something we talked about 3 weeks ago, and they're still going back and forth. And then Tamika issued an apology to Candy, but you ain't cut that check for your sister. You get what I'm saying? It's kind of like, girl. And then they was on the show talking about her and how her husband, Rocky, allegedly controls her. She don't comment, make a statement, or nothing before she speaks for her husband. I mean, I get it. But then when I seen the clips, I was like, well, damn, girl. You came and whispered in the ear, and you can't say nothing? Girl, something ain't cleaning that water over there. And then you supposed to be making a whole gospel album. Girl, I don't think God is pleased. This ain't the work of the Lord. This ain't the work of the Lord. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. What y'all think? Y'all think Tamika is wrong? Y'all think Tasha wrong? Because, baby, the best apology is change behavior with a $30,000 check. And that's just on period. Listen. And then, just in some other news that I want to talk about, the whole, the transgender woman who outed Kevin Gates. Oh my God, allegedly. Oh my God. I mean, you like what you like, but Kevin Gates, I would have never thought. I would have never thought that. Ever. What y'all think? Y'all think he was messing around with that transgender woman? Y'all let me know, because I was appalled and shocked that she said that so freely with somebody like Kevin Gates. I really did. I forgot what the woman's name was, but allegedly her and Kevin Gates had a one-night stand, and it was wonderful. Let her tell it. I'm just saying. Yeah, that was some foolishness. Yeah. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. Tonight I really didn't have a topic because, like I said, I really didn't have anything planned for today. I did just want to come touch bases with y'all to let y'all know why I missed last week, why I almost missed this week. I'm losing sunlight, as y'all can see. I do have my little light going on here, so this show is not going to be that long. I did just want to come, show my face, get my presence, stay dedicated, stay consistent like I always, like I promised y'all that I was going to do. And I'm just kind of giving y'all some little topics that I missed out on, that we didn't get to talk about last week, and just kind of ramble on about a little bit of the topics this week, baby, and just give my little commentary on it, because I do want to at least give y'all something. But once we get this thing up and running and boom, it's going to be back to the regular program, which I expect to have everything back in place by next week. So we are good to go. But we're just going to touch bases on just a few things here and there. I'm trying to pull up a little notes or whatever the case may be, so we can get into the talk about. Oh, we ain't talked about this in a little minute. Love at the lockup. Mrs. Dick. I'm gonna get it together, y'all. Mr. Derek. Y'all, Mr. Derek has been arrested for allegedly assault charges. Child, I ain't got a whole lot of details on the situation or whatever the case may be, but I wonder if it was Miss Monique he put his hands on. What y'all think? Y'all think it was Monique? I don't know. Love after lockup. Derek Warner booked on assault charges, and the Lorain County Sheriff records show that Love after lockup star Derek Warner was arrested on felonious assault charges. He was released the same day. So he must not be on parole no more. Can't be. If he got out the same day, so he must not be on parole no more. Because if he was still on parole, he was going to still be in them folks' jail. Child, he done got out and can't keep his hands off no doggone body. And I want to send out my prayers to, I do stay up on more serious current events as well, to all the ones that were lost in that school shooting that happened this week. I'm just getting sick and tired of it. I don't understand why we have money to feed the wars in other countries and everything else, but we don't have enough money to protect these children and these teachers that's teaching these children. Like, why don't we have some type of procedure in the fact that, you know, you can ask a child. I seen somebody do a video where they asked their child, you know, what's one thing that you're scared of? And they said a school shooting. That is devastating. That is devastating that your child is scared to go to school because they are afraid of their school being shot up. That is crazy, y'all. That is very crazy. Prayers to the families. You know, that's heartbreaking. I just want y'all to know that shit is never okay. That shit is disgusting. I'm just saddened by it. Tekeyshia 6ix9ine. They finally got his ass. Lord have mercy. They finally got that ass. They also have arrested the 3 suspects in the beating of Tekeyshia 6ix9ine. But they finally got that ass. You can't have forever. When they want you, they want you. When it's your turn to get got, it's your turn to get got. Ain't nothing you can do about it. I bet you shut the hell up and humble your ass up now. I'm not promoting violence. I do not condone violence. But I do condone you reap what you sow. I am a very big advocate on that. You reap what you motherfucking sow. And I said what I said. Period. Child. I'm not getting into the Blueface and Krishan. I'm so disappointed that her ass and took her ass back after doing all of that. Girl, you had him where you wanted him. You should have kept him. You should have made him at least on punishment for about a week or 2. Because clearly, based off them doggone text messages, he's a sucker. He's a simp for you, girl. He know he can't live without you. Stand up, Krishan. Stand up. Damn. I'll be so weak for some dick. It's sickening. Jesus. Lord have mercy. Oh, Lord. Angie Stone and D'Angelo. I'm still shocked by that. I don't know. I was today's years old when that whole story came out. That was her baby daddy. Girl, that was a whole lot of that. Child. I think I kind of touched on everything that I really wanted to touch on. Like I said, I really didn't have a topic today that I wanted to get into because I really, again, didn't have too many intentions on going live today. But I did just want to touch on the major topics. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. Y'all continue to send those emails in for the advice. We're going to kick those back up soon. If y'all have any advice y'all want me to give, if y'all have any topics y'all want me to discuss, make sure y'all email those at ayokeshent@gmail.com. Again, all business inquiries go to ayokeshent@gmail.com. I do have a manager that I am working with, so we are trying to get all those things sorted out and everything like that. But y'all just make sure y'all get all those emails in. Next week, we should be back on track. I'm losing sunlight, y'all, so I'm finna get ready to go. Again, I want to give a shout out to Miss Keisha, the realtor. Y'all make sure y'all go and check her out. I'm going to leave all her information in the description box. Again, she's servicing all of the Northeast Florida area, regardless if you are buying or selling your home, she is that girl. Y'all, I'm going to go ahead and get up out of here. Because like I told y'all, I ain't got no light in here yet. I just wanted to make sure I came and gave y'all something. But y'all make sure y'all tune in next week. I will be back to the regular scheduled program. I love y'all. Mwah. Oh yeah, y'all tell me what y'all think about the new intro too. Added that a little spices. I've been working, y'all. I've been working. So y'all let me know what y'all think about that too. I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here. Love y'all. Mwah. See you next week.